complaining about? We just started and you're already complaining.
I'm not complaining.
Okay.
Jesus, just let me exist here.
Cool.
Fill up my corner of the universe.
Don't take up a corner. You're like a cranny. You take up a cranny of the universe. I'm in a nook and you're in a cranny.
Wait, what is a cranny if not a corner? I always pictured crannies as like the meeting of 2 points that you just shove shit into.
But they say, every nook and cranny, it's like something little.
Yeah.
You can't fit a bookshelf in a cranny because it's something small.
Corners don't have to be 90 degrees.
But like when you say corner,
meeting...
you assume something larger.
No, if I say corner, I assume 2 points are meeting and there's an angle there, and it's that little piece inside there.
You're in a tiny ass little corner. You happy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well then, everybody. I'm Andrew.
I'm Drew.
In his corner, where he belongs.
In my little corner of the universe.
And it is June 1st.
Oh my god, I was thinking about that today, dude.
We made it to the summer.
It's not only June 1st, it is June 1st, 2021. 2021 is halfway over.
Shut up.
Right?
Oh my god. That's ridiculous.
I mean, we got 30 days. But yeah, it's like...
That's okay.
Dunzo.
I feel like every other year it feels like that. Because I feel like 2018 went fairly... It felt like a year. Like it went pretty long. And then 2019 felt like it was very short. And then 2020 felt like 1,000 years. And now we're in June. And
now, yeah, like where did the... It doesn't feel like 2021 and we're halfway through it. It's going to get to 2022 by the time I think about...
Yeah, seriously.
21.
I hate when that happens. And I thought it only felt like that because of school. And clearly it's not. And like this was a cool year. 2021 sounded cool. And I wanted it to be a cool year. And like, if it was 2023, it's been like, yeah, whatever. You can skip around in that one. But like 2021, it's just, it's consecutive. It's fun, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're here.
2022, there's too many twos involved. I'm not into it.
Yeah. And it felt like,
I don't know.
It felt like just yesterday we did our Star Wars special, which is at the beginning of May.
Was at the beginning of May. Yeah. It felt like yesterday we recorded all those Super Fight episodes too, which was to prepare for you being gone in May. And May is where did that happen?
And now we have backlogged episodes, which is kind of cool.
You and I are both a year older. Like,
ugh.
Who asked for the universe? Mr. Sandman? No, it's the guy that is asleep. Who's the time guy?
Father Time.
Thank you. Father Time, you want to slow down your race? I don't know, man. I'm losing it.
Yeah, but is this, not counting our movies, is this our 11th episode? 12th episode?
Man, I don't know when this is going up.
Okay, fair. I just
remember... If we count our super fights...
Yeah.
Because we have one more super fight to post. That'll be 11.
Okay.
That'll be 12. That'll be 11. And we got one more, so 12. This is 13.
Okay. Well, I have a topic to discuss tonight. And it should have been our 10th episode.
Okay.
Just because it's on theme.
Okay.
I just didn't think of it at the time. So I don't know how many people out there are still a fan.
Right. We're going to rank the Friday the 13th episodes in order.
That is not. We're going to save that for October.
Okay. Cool.
No, today.
Our 13th episode in October.
Oh, our 13th episode in October. No, tonight we are discussing Ben 10 related things.
Ooh, Ben 13.
Yes, Ben 13. You, of course, know that I love Ben 10. It was like, it was a big old chunk of my childhood. I have 5 Ben 10 action figures on my desk right now.
Wow.
And I'll give you $1 million if you can actually guess at least 3 of them.
Upgrade Diamond Head. How close am I?
I don't have either of those, so you're already. You have to get the next. You have to get the next 3 right, or you lose the $1 million.
Upchuck?
That's one. You got one.
Yeah, you're a big Upchuck fan.
Mm-hmm. At least the original. I like his design.
Are they all aliens?
Yeah, they're all aliens.
Okay. I didn't want like a Kevin or something to be.
Nah, I don't do the humans. I want the aliens.
The Vine one? He's cool.
Wildvine?
Wildvine.
I do not have a Wildvine model.
Damn.
I say model. They're toys.
Yeah, I can get you some models.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Noted. But I do not have a Wildvine.
Okay. Echo?
Nope.
Oh, Spider Monkey.
Nope. I do have a Spider Monkey, but I don't have him on my desk right now, so it does not count.
Echo. Stop, please.
Did you said Echo?
My
Echo?
Alexa. Yeah, my Alexa decided to put her input in. Nah, man. I don't know. What you got?
I have Upchuck, Big Chill, NRG, Clockwork, and Arctic Iguana. And I got most of these. I got 4 out of these 5 on my birthday this last May. Because I went to an awesome classic toy store.
Children.
Yeah, we are absolutely children. I went to this awesome classic toy store in Columbus, and it has like models and shit across nerddom. And I was walking around, and I was like, this place is awesome, but I really wish they had Ben 10 stuff. And I turned a corner, and there were a bunch of them on a shelf, and I grabbed all the ones I wanted. Because like that's going to be my collection thing. How some people do like stamps or coins or spoons. It's like that worthless collection that you put worth to. I want to like across my life. I want to go to like old toy stores and scour eBay now and then and get like one of each alien until I have
Hell
one.
yeah.
I'm going to put them all on a shelf. That's going to be my worthless collection that I put value to. So anyway, yes, Ben 10. Love Ben 10. Ben 10's cool.
What's the big one? Way big?
Way big.
The red like fin?
Yeah, the one based on Ultraman is way big.
Yeah. What do you think about in the future when we get an FDM printer doing one of those to scale with your other?
I would absolutely pay for that
thing. So it stands like 3 feet tall.
I would absolutely pay for that. That'd be such a cool project.
Oh, yeah. That'd be fun.
So so I have a handful of questions and then a bigger discussion for the rest of the hour.
I think before that, I've got 8 characters on my bookshelf here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 characters on my bookshelf here.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to guess 4 of them.
Okay. And is it limited to anything, or is it just characters?
2 are Star Wars.
Okay.
1 is D&D.
Okay.
And 5 are video game characters.
Okay. If I can use my memory correctly, one of them is Captain Falcon.
One of them is Captain Falcon.
One of them is Kirby.
No.
Damn
that is a negative. Kirby is on my desk.
Oh, no. So you got those little, what are they, amiibo?
Yep.
Yeah, you've got those because we had them in our apartment, but now they're spread out. So it's a gamble. Okay.
One of them is one that you got me for my birthday last year.
Oh! I don't know his name!
No, you don't.
God damn it. Well, okay, Captain Falcon's cool. So I don't know if you're going to put all the cool ones together or if you're going to balance it with some weird ones. But I know you have Samus.
I do have Samus.
I want to say Samus is with Captain Falcon.
Yep, they're next to each other.
And then I know you have Luigi.
Yep.
Is he with Samus and Captain Falcon?
He's on the opposite side of Captain Falcon with Samus in the middle.
I'm 3 for 3. Well, I've missed Kirby.
Yeah.
I gotta guess one more. I'm not gonna get the D&D one. Star Wars.
It's not a named character. The D&D one is just a creature.
Oh.
You could probably get it.
You got a lot of those now. You got a lot of D&D minis.
I do. I didn't count anything custom. This is like from the book D&D.
I'm still not confident enough in myself. I wish I could remember.
Sure.
I wish I could remember the name of that stick figure guy, because he was cool. But no, I'm going to your okay, separate. Do you have a model of your favorite Star Wars character?
I do not.
Okay. Okay, I want to guess one of them is a clone trooper.
That's a very good guess, but no, I do not have any clones.
Damn it. All right, I'm going to give myself one more guess.
Okay. Make it or break it.
I'm going to try and remember the rest of your amiibos. Did you have a Pac-Man?
Well done.
Pac-Man? Hell yeah.
I do have a Pac-Man.
I got it.
Side of Luigi.
I love those little things as decorations in our apartment. They brought so
good.
much fun and color. Like, those were cool.
Yeah.
They went really well with my
Game
bobblehead.
& Watch. Mr. Game & Watch is the one that you got me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In Star Wars, I have the Yoda light.
Oh, in the corner. Yeah.
And I've got my 3D printed bust of Ahsoka.
Shit, I knew that.
And the D&D character, I have a ancient red dragon.
I just should have said dragon.
A dragon, yeah, you totally would have nailed it. Yeah, I've got a die-cast ancient red dragon that's sitting on my shelf.
Well, crap.
And then I've got Zarkosh, the Lord of Chaos.
We've got a lot of shit on our desks.
So much.
Like,
anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna get into what I have on my desk, but then that'll be a rabbit hole. So back to Ben 10 topics.
Back to your questions.
Yes, I have a handful of little questions, and then a bigger topic for the rest of the hour. Sure. So
I'm ready.
First, remind me how much of the show you saw before I get too nerdy.
Like a large amount of the original.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit of Alien Force. That's when he's a teen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of that, and that's really it. And I didn't watch them. That's not a show that I went back and rewatched.
Okay, well, fair enough. I won't get too into it then. So then, of the aliens you know of, which one is your favorite?
So that's really the original 10 and some of the ones from Alien Force. The like what? Did he have 12 or 13 at the end of?
He kind of rounded out with like 19 in the end.
19. Okay. I don't remember his name. He's one of the figures that you named off, but the Ice Moth.
Oh, Big Chill. Big Chill's a good one. He's cool.
He's got like, I've always liked ice powers, and like he can turn invisible or something, right?
He can become intangible, and he can survive in outer space and all that good stuff.
Yeah, he's probably my favorite overall, but growing up and like a close second is Upgrade.
Yeah, he's just visually really fun.
Visually straight into my style, and like goopy and weird and neon and Tron-esque, and also a technomancer. Like, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
All right, mine was Diamond Head because he's just so accessible.
Yeah.
Like, it's got like the ice power aesthetic, but more solid, more durable. Right. And he's just... I always thought if I ever had the Omnitrix, my go-to would either be, like, immediately if I had no time to think, would be Accelerate or Diamond Head, because
he can fit
the chances. Yeah, the chances of surviving like are higher with the durability or the super speed.
Yeah.
Visually, it was Ripjaws and the Mummy. I love the way the Mummy looks. It's just so neat and sleek, and the sound effects they had were really cool. So those were my favorites. Now, what is your least favorite of the ones you are aware of?
Stinkfly.
Stinkfly, really? I thought Stinkfly was one of the most creative.
Very creative, but goopy.
He shoots snot out of his eyes.
It's being made of a sentient goo that you could reconstitute into. That's cool. But when you have goo out of your eyes, no thanks, buddy. That's disgusting.
Okay, that's understandable. What was my least favorite? I can never remember it in the moment, and then it always comes back to me. Oh, probably Walkatrout. He's just useless. So there was an episode of Omniverse, which was the last one before they rebooted it, and the Omnitrix is broken like it always is, and we get introduced to 4 like upchuck-sized aliens all in the same episode, and they're all implied to be weaklings, and one of them is like a mole, but it turns out the hair on his, like, he has a mustache. He's called Molestache. It turns out the mustache is like super indestructible and stretchy, and he can turn it into weapons. So he ends up being awesome. One of them is a fairy, which he calls Pesky Dust, which produces a pheromone thing that makes you fall asleep, and then the fairy can control your dreams. And
as most of them do.
Yeah, of course. So he ended up being awesome. Like, I really ended up liking that one. And then the last one, which he just calls the worst. He's completely useless, and he looks like a walking whoopee cushion, but he is completely indestructible. But he feels all the pain. So while it's horrible, it's neat that he has one that is completely indestructible. But the other one was just a fish. And his superpower is that he's just slippery. So Walkatrout is probably my least favorite.
Cool. I do really love the concept of the worst.
Right?
That's so fun.
Mm-hmm. There's one part I laugh every time because he's got this weird voice where he talks like this, and he gets shot into a cannon, and you can hear his voice as his body glows with heat, like it burns. I just fucking lose it every time because his little legs are kicking as well because he can't get out. It burns. Man. So
that would fucking destroy me.
Yeah,
I've got the dumbest sense of humor, and that's right into it.
That's how he uses him in some clever ways in the show. Like he gets into this gauntlet fight with. Do you remember Wrath by any chance?
Yeah, like cat thing.
Yeah, the big tiger. Yeah. That's like very much just a Klingon, but a cat. Mm-hmm. He gets into a gladiator style arena battle with a bunch of them, and the way he beats them is he turns into the worst and just waits for them to tire themselves out. They fight for hours, but they can't hurt him. Like they can't beat him. So he uses the worst in some clever ways throughout the show.
Oh, that's God. I love it. I love it. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole species of things that hate their lives but can't die.
they can't die. Yeah. So. That's my Walker Trout and Stinkfly. Those aren't bad. Now, if you could turn into one alien that you know of, though, which would you pick? Because my answer is different. If I could only pick one, not counting like Alien X.
Mm-hmm. Right. Like in my everyday life.
Like you have an Omnitrix and you can activate it, but it's one alien. You only have one.
Yeah. Man, it probably would be Big Chill.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, just because like flight and intangibility, it can help the most in day to day.
Yeah. Those really are a cool combination of powers.
Yeah.
Mine is Jet Ray. As much as I hated him in the show because he was so overused, you get the most powers, I think, for one transformation because he's super strong. He can fly. He's got laser vision. He can breathe underwater. So and he's got super durability and shit. Mm-hmm. So I'd pick Jet Ray.
Cool.
Now here's the bigger conversation topic.
Yeah, I think Kevin's pretty good. I think he's all right.
Wait, what happened with Kevin?
I don't know if I'd date him or anything. But...
I wouldn't. He's weird. He's got cool powers. But anyway, I don't know. How did we get on Kevin?
You're asking the big questions.
Oh, Kevin's not a big question.
Never mind. We're going to move past this. I don't want to get stuck on this.
You nasty. No, okay. So, you and I are given an Omnitrix.
Yes.
And we each get it later or whatever. But it's like exactly how the Omnitrix works and all that good shit.
Okay.
But it's empty. We get to fill it with the 10 aliens. Now, we don't each get 10 aliens. That's too similar to our Thanos episode. So we have to pick 10 aliens across movies because we want the most grounded versions. And it's only live action movies.
Live action movies. Yes. Okay. Can I raise one thing?
Yes.
Especially with the live action stipulation, can we do creatures as well?
I want to say no for this because I think that makes it there's so many creatures, and if it was honestly open to creatures, I think a lot of my choices would end up being fantasy based. So
sure,
maybe.
Well, I was thinking like creatures in movies that are framed to be in real life.
What's an example?
Like I can't like Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's on Earth. That is a almost alien creature, but it's alien in the sense of not being from a different planet, but it invades in our everyday world.
I like it, but I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna limit us to aliens.
Cool. Aliens it is.
All right.
Live action aliens.
The other stipulation, unfortunately, the rule with the way the Omnitrix worked was they are intelligent aliens. So
sure.
The big monster aliens like Sarlacc pit, the Rancor, the lizard bird that Obi-Wan rides, like those won't count.
Cool.
Now, the stage is set. I've already got a couple, but like.
All right, let me get a list out here.
Yeah, we start thinking.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do you got? Give me your first one.
I'm thinking a Skrull from Captain Marvel. Get some shape-shifting. Get some shape-shifting in there. A cool shape-shifting ability.
I'm going to go with a...
We could just make a list first and then narrow it down, because there's going to be some discussion.
No, I think we should just go for 10. Instead of narrowing it down. Just discuss as we go.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah, you think a Skrull is a good one to have?
I think it's super good, because, like, it covers, like you said, not only shape-shifting, which is already an incredible talent, but it also covers, like, the voice. You can change your voice, which is a huge thing that shape-shifting sort of... It's assumed that all shapeshifters can change their voice, but being able to do it... It's better than an alien who could just change appearance.
Yeah, and they're strong.
I'm so caught up... Yes, yeah. Can they do mental stuff? Can they read minds?
They can only... So Captain Marvel says they can only do recent memories, but I don't know if that's an ability or if that's their technology. I think it's the technology. So I want to say no.
We'll go without it then. Sure. Cool. So we have a shapeshifter.
We do.
Okay. Let's see. We need a strength. A strong.
Well, there's like the rock monster. There's the rock aliens that Korg is in Thor.
I don't want to make this only about the MCU.
I don't either, but I'm just thinking strong aliens. I was at first thinking the Na'vi. Ooh. Oh, what you got? Predator. Yeah. Well, wait. Okay. Before that, is there anything that's stronger than Predator? Because like, what else can Predator do? Is there anything that Predator does that's not learned or technology?
Or techie?
Like, would a Wookiee be stronger than the Predator? I'm just thinking, if we're limited to the 10, is the Predator really the best we can get in whatever field?
Predator's actually... Now that you've mentioned that, Predator kind of sucks, huh?
Like, I mean, in the movie, he's very imposing, but like, it's because he's trained and he's...
And it's all the tech.
Yeah, he's got like equipment. Like, I mean, you take away Hawkeye's bow and arrow and you put him with the rest of like the X-Men mutants. Like, what exactly is Hawkeye offering?
Right. Yeah, if you put a human in the Predator, like tech, they're just as scary. Can turn invisible, can have a like eye laser or an eye guided laser.
Right.
Because the only thing the Predator brings is like the face.
Was the invisibility tech related? Was that
That's
him?
Tech?
Yeah. Okay. Then I would not want Predator in my Omnitrix.
No, agreed. I'm pulling him out. That's a very good point. He's strong.
He can
strong, like lift a person, but he's not like.
But so can a Skrull.
Right.
So if we're going for strength, do we want to get cop out and say Kryptonian since there are live action Superman movies?
No,
or
I don't want any like superhuman analogs.
Okay.
Like not superhuman, but we're way too close to human.
Right.
I feel like it should at least visually be different.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for that because it's an easy go-to. Is like throw a Kryptonian in there.
Okay.
Now, let's think about Star Wars for a little bit. Think of a couple that might be worth having in there. I'm not opposed to having a Wookiee. They are strong. They are robust in different environments.
I think... I don't know. The thing with Star Wars is all of them are kind of the same. Like, they have different perks and stuff, especially Wookiees. They have, like, their strength, but outside of that, it's just another kind of person.
Well, is Yoda's species inherently good with the Force?
No idea. There's only been 3.
True. Well, using that logic, technically with what we've been given, yes, but it's too much of a gamble.
There's only been 3 in the movies. There could have been an entire planet back in the past. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think, from Star Wars, here's one that I want to get out just from knowing way too much about this.
Okay.
It's the Mahran.
The what?
Mahran.
Okay.
Mahran.
And
that is a species that was it was killed off in the Clone Wars.
Oh no.
Yeah, by Count Dooku. This is the entire plot, or not the entire plot. This is the starting plot of Dark Disciple, my favorite book featuring Quinlan Vos, and still have interest. But the Maran are the species of like cat people. Think Khajiit from Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
Like anthropomorphic cats. They have like 4 fingers, and they have a like venomous stinger in their. They're strong, smart, all the typical alien stuff, but they have this venomous stinger in their arm.
Oh.
That they can like break out. And originally, when you break out the stinger, it does like the bee thing. It kills you too, because as it break. The way that I interpret it from the book is like in their arm bone there is venom, and what happens is they break their arm bone and expose it, which when it cuts them, goes through and cuts. It lets the venom into them as well. But they're space bees, basically, and I think if you could swing it in such a way that you could have those with the stinging or with access to the venom and then switch back to human, it wouldn't kill you.
But then you could only use it once and you'd have to transform back.
Yeah, I mean, it's a space bee. It's kind of a last resort kind of a thing. Because this is like canon in Star Wars as this venom can kill anything.
It can kill anything. Okay, I'd be down to include that.
Yeah.
Maran. Venom that can kill anything. Okay.
Oh, wait, they have one more thing.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure they can smell your emotions or something.
Okay, that's not bad. That's a good one.
Let me look this up. Because I haven't read this book in a while. They were not telepaths. They could effectively determine other people's emotions through their scent. Yes.
Okay.
So you have space cat bees that can smell your sadness and sting you with their hands or a wrist or something.
I'm down. That's a cool one. It's subtle, but also a powerhouse without you knowing it.
Yeah, and I think it's only worth it if the venom doesn't travel through you if you change back.
Okay.
If you could like turn it off and not die.
Yeah. Okay, well, speaking of venom. Venom.
Oh, God.
What if there's a symbiote in the Watch? Like in the movie Venom, it's not super comic booky nowadays, the way they've made him. Where he's just the symbiote connects with the human and you turn into a hulking monster.
But you'd have to find a host every time.
But it would bond with you, and then you would become a Venom.
Is that how it?
Well, it's not exactly how it works, but I'm thinking maybe that's how the Watch. Because when he turns into Upgrade,
we're already flexing
he
rules.
Can't turn entirely into Upgrade species because it's 100% artificial. So there's always a little bit of him in there, which is why his voice stays the same. So what if with the symbiote it was a combination?
Okay. Space. Yeah, I think since we're already bending rules a little bit, I think that's a fair, being able to turn into Venom. There's your super strength.
Yeah, symbiote. That's got some good stuff. Just gotta make sure you don't eat anybody. Now, we gotta make sure we get someone who can fly.
Yeah, that's what I've been starting to think towards.
And do you think the xenomorphs aren't an intelligent species, are they? Those are animals.
They're intelligent, they're not sentient.
Okay.
They're kind of like monkey level.
Okay, well then they wouldn't count. Now, I said earlier, but now I don't know. The Na'vi from Avatar, they kind of only have abilities on their planet. So, they're tall and they are severely robust. But
yeah, their head tail thing only applies on their planet or with.
So I don't think they'd be super useful in day-to-day activities.
I think I agree. It's just if you need to reach the top shelf, you could pull a Na'vi out.
Now, what are some other sci-fi alien? There's the aliens.
I mean, we have all of Star Trek.
We do, but a lot of them look like people. And I don't think I'd want a Vulcan. I mean, the Vulcan have telepathic abilities. They kind of look different. Betazoids, they look just like people, but they can read minds.
Yeah.
A Borg.
That's not a species.
It is. They consider it. It's a species. It's like Upgrade is a species. And like you don't want a Borg?
I don't think that counts.
Okay. That'd be kind of trippy if you couldn't turn into a Borg.
I don't think that counts.
All right, no Borg.
Well, even if it does count, I think it's a bad pick because the only strength the Borg has is the number of other Borg that exist.
Well, true, but if you were a Borg, inherently you could hack into almost any technology, at least on Earth, and you have adaptability.
I don't know, because like Borg aren't built; they're converted. That doesn't feel like
true, but like that's how Upgrade started.
But is Upgrade built, or do they invade a species?
No, they were built.
Exactly. Borg are not built; they are installed.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that. There's no DNA to a Borg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, here's where I get into, like, I don't have a lot of movies that I can throw in, but I've got a lot of video game stuff that I could toss your way. But we got to hang on to this live action.
I was just trying to limit it to like a grounded idea.
Sure.
There's a lot of video games. I feel like it would be too easy. I'll give you like 3 video games.
No, we'll see. We'll see if I have to resort to it.
Okay. I feel like we're forgetting some movies though already. Like there's
I mean there's Men in Black.
Oh, true. Well, I was thinking there's the aliens and Signs, and they can turn invisible kinda, and they have poison in their wrists as well.
I mean, there's like Independence Day and District 9 and
I haven't seen District 9 actually.
They have really cool alien designs.
Would you include it? Do they do anything?
And they're just kind of big bugs.
Oh, okay. Can they fly?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh. What about, okay, have you seen Edge of Tomorrow?
Not in a long time.
Okay. Those aliens were kind of interesting, but I don't remember the rules.
There's Doctor Who.
True. But his aliens are trippy.
And there's like War of the Worlds.
That's a good point. There's also
super old movies too.
Yeah, there's a rival with the heptapods, but those are kind of strange. I wouldn't want to turn into them.
Ooh. Oh.
What?
No, it's not an alien. It's a creature again. I was thinking of like how close we could consider the beasts from Quiet Place.
Those are aliens.
Are they?
Yeah, that's an alien invasion. Cool. Unless something has been said in the second one, which I have not seen yet. I distinctly remember the first one said those were aliens.
And I would argue that they're intelligent?
Yeah. I mean, I think they are. In some sort of monstery kind of primitive way, like Wild Mutt.
Yeah, like Wild Mutt. I was gonna say. I feel like that's a Wild Mutt.
I mean, we could Google it, but I like that. That's a really cool power. I want to include them. What are they called?
Cool. Quiet Place aliens.
Quiet Place aliens. Oh, the second one is out, dude. I want to see it.
I'm just writing down Quiet Place aliens.
Yeah, Quiet Place aliens. That's a really cool power. That is exactly Wild Mutt.
Yeah.
Because he's blind.
Yeah, except bigger and more terrifying.
And bulletproof.
Except for the ears or something?
I guess if they open their ear face, then they're not bulletproof.
Yeah. God, we gotta see that.
Dude. I was gonna see it this weekend, but like if you want to see it, I'll wait.
We'll see.
There's got to be something from Star Wars though. How could there be such an? I mean, other than the cat thing, how can there be such an expansive world of aliens and none of them have powers?
They're all people. Like, I guess the Trandosians, they can fly. What Watto is.
Yeah, but
I don't want that.
We'll hold on to that. All right, okay. There's got to be a Star Trek one that has some sort of. I mean, there's Q. But that's an Alien X kind of thing.
Yeah.
Klingons are pretty strong. Klingons are interestingly strong.
But they're just aggressive people.
They're just aggressive people.
when we get to Star Wars and Star Trek, everything is just a person, but a little different.
Yeah. All right. Well,
which to be fair, is perfect for the story.
Oh, well,
like that's what you should have in the like space operas kind of stuff. But for this, I don't think it applies.
Yeah, I still feel like there's at least one in Star Wars that I am forgetting that I always thought would be cool to turn into, that had some sort of ability, but it's not coming to mind at all. Maybe I was thinking of one of the alien animals.
No.
What's another alien movie?
E.T.
E.T. He's got telekinesis.
But
he's like very slow.
Yeah, compare that to Skrulls and Symbiote and the Quiet Place aliens, and you kind of like.
Do we count Sonic? They call him an alien in the movie,
but that's the weird, like, he's not from a different planet. He's from a different dimension. So does that count?
I didn't inherently count it, but like. If it counts,
if we need a 10, if we don't have a speedster, then we'll get Sonic.
Because I'd love to have a speedster. I'm going through some of the movies now. Lots of Alien, Predator, Prometheus, Alien. Oh, there's the Cloverfield Alien.
That's pretty big.
That is pretty big. Does that count as an intelligent alien?
That's what I was going to say. It seemed a little more monstery.
It did, but it is an alien. The Independence Day ones, I don't really know. They don't really do anything. Their bio armor is what makes them cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's something in Men in Black?
Those kind of have the same like goofy element. I mean, there's that one that can shape shift that's kind of intimidating. But we already have a shapeshifter.
There's the one I think in the third one that can perceive all of time at the same time. I don't remember what he's called. He wears a beanie like the whole time.
Is that the one played by Steve Buscemi?
No,
Which one's played by Steve Buscemi?
I don't recall, but
they like go to him for information at some point.
Yeah,
in 3.
But no, this one he's protecting a shield of some sort. You know how it is, and he's got a weird looking head, but he is like. He sees all different possible times at the exact same time, which is kind of neat in a way. This ended up being harder than I thought.
We've got 4 right now.
We do. I mean, there's Groot, but again, superhero.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's one of the issues. We're limiting it to aliens that we see in live action movies, which are a couple alien movies and the entirety of the MCU.
Yeah. I honestly thought there were more.
Aliens on their own aren't monstrous creatures in movies. In movies, aliens are just otherworldly beings, and that's enough.
That's fair. All right, so how should we amend this?
We could either go into all monsters in live action films.
Okay.
Still have to have sentience.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least show signs of sentience.
Mm-hmm.
Or we stay with aliens and open the medium. It doesn't have to be live action movies. It can be from any movies.
Okay, I want to start with that.
Okay. Any movies, aliens. Cool.
I want... did you ever watch the Buzz Lightyear animated show?
Yes.
Which
isn't on Disney Plus. Like, what the fuck?
know. I love that we found the few things that Disney made that still aren't on Disney Plus. But his partner, the red-headed blue alien who can phase through things, I want that.
Yeah. Cool. I forget her name.
I do too. Blue phase lady.
Cool. Blue phase lady. We still are out a speedster.
We are.
It's
gotta be. Is there an alien just running around being quick and crap? There's gotta be one of Stitch's cousins. Has got to be a speedster.
Ooh.
There's a lot of powers in that.
But it has to be from a movie. It can't be from the series.
There are Stitch movies.
I understand that there are. But there are no speedsters in Stitch movies.
There might be. There's one Stitch movie that has all of his cousins in it.
Okay, we're going for like a cameo then.
Fine.
I was thinking it'd be like the power is shown in the movie.
Fair enough. Well then wait. The phase lady. Oh, she's in the movie that goes into the series, right?
You make an excellent point.
Because it's a movie first. It is an animated movie.
Let's assume yes and not look it up so we're right.
I'm fairly confident that is correct. Cool. She is in the movie.
I'm just gonna assume yes and pretend
because we want that power.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Speedsters.
No, those are all monsters. Fuck. Creatures are monsters. I mean,
ooh, no. Well, it might be too much.
Technically,
I want a Martian.
Technically, some of the Pokemon are aliens.
Oh, okay. Which ones?
Like Deoxys.
What can Deoxys do?
Change form. Not like shapeshift.
Oh, okay.
But change into a speed form, an attack form, a defense form, and a... And I'm pretty sure there's a Deoxys movie.
Okay. Well, speaking of changing forms, though, if we're going to get like that,
mm-hmm.
Does Pennywise count?
Is he an alien?
Is he an alien? He landed on the planet. He's like from another dimension, but he still comes from space.
I think we already said no on the other dimension kind of a thing.
Okay, I don't remember if he's from another dimension or if he's just some sort of godly being, but fine. We'll leave Pennywise out of it.
That's another one. I don't think we have the clearance on that one.
Yeah. Do we have any elemental powered ones? I really thought there were cooler aliens than this. Was Ben 10 and superheroes the thing that made aliens cool?
Yeah. Because before that we just had like War of the Worlds, like that big chrome beast that walked through New York or whatever.
Yeah, I guess so. There's V. They had lizard people, but they don't really do anything.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of like brushed past it, but what about Stitch?
I mean, yeah, we could include Stitch, and there are other aliens in that movie, but we don't see them do anything. There is Sparky in the movie that leads into the series. He's electricity based.
But I guess that counts. That's on the upgrade because those are built. They're not adapted. Those are built creatures.
Yeah. So we can include Sparky since we already have.
I like Sparky.
Yeah, Sparky. Yeah. Got some electricity powers in there. Sparky from Stitch.
Electricity. Okay. Still out a speedster.
And Sparky can fly.
Sparky can fly?
Yeah. You can fly.
Cool. I think we should get a more committed flyer, though.
I was gonna say we need a flyer and a speedster if possible, but I don't think we're gonna get a speedster. Okay, what about the other aliens in Star Wars 2? Is it Geonosis? They can fly. They're great big bugs.
The Geonosians, they're like super weak though.
Oh.
And they only operate on a hive mind.
Like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Sci-fi, cartoon, alien movies.
They have cool ships. They're not cool in here.
If we come down to having to include E.T., it's going to be a lot sadder than I was planning this to be.
Yeah.
There's the four-armed aliens in John Carter, but we already got strong people.
Yeah, there's four-armed aliens in Star Wars, too.
That's true.
The fuck. Basilisk? The Basilisk.
Dude.
That's what they're called.
I got our way big. Maybe if depends on the level of intelligence you want to include. Though sure. I already think it doesn't count, but I got really excited because it's an alien.
Shoot it at me.
Ghidorah is an alien.
That rides that line.
Does it?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but like I got really excited because I remember that Ghidorah is in fact an alien. He's not from another dimension. He's an alien.
I don't know. Can I? No, that's dumb. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's enough intelligence there.
No, you're probably right.
It's an incredible idea because I was thinking of Gamera. I want to get Gamera in here. Ooh. I don't know if Gamera's an alien or not.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, that's right because he's a defender of.
He's like a Godzilla offshoot.
Totally. Fuck.
Do you want to include the zombies from Army of the Dead?
No, I don't want to talk about Army of the Dead. New video coming, everybody.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I gotta cool. Actually upload it. I gotta get it off my phone.
Oh, right.
Okay, I think we should include the aliens from Edge of Tomorrow, unless I'm mistaken in what they do.
I have no idea. I don't remember. I don't think I've ever seen them.
Okay, I'm going to hold on to them for later because they might be worth including.
Okay. Fucking fuck.
There's got to be something from Men in Black or...
I never watched them. Like, I've seen them, but I didn't really watch them, you know?
There's a lot more ums and ahs than I was anticipating for this. Okay, since we're kind of running out, and there don't seem to be a whole lot of options, I think we should include the Na'vi because they're cool. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't like them. I don't want them to take our 7th spot. We don't have anyone who can breathe underwater. We don't have most popular.
Dumb. And I want to stay away from the superhero world.
But there's a lot of good aliens in there. I mean, we already have 2.
But then we could say, like, Thanos and Darkseid and...
Yeah, but they don't do anything, you know? Like, they aren't... I don't find them inherently interesting. I want ones like Groot or Korg or a Martian. Like, I love a Martian.
We'd have both of the Martian powers.
We do, but he can fly.
He can, but so can Sparky. We also need a shape or a size shifter or like a small creature.
Yeah, I was thinking we need something like that because that's helpful. And if something is super intelligent, that'd be nice as well. There's got to be a fish alien.
I mean, totally. There's the Mon Calamari, the Quarren.
Can they breathe underwater? Yeah, wait, Kit Fisto can breathe underwater, can't he?
Nautilin, yeah, he's cool.
Why don't we pick one of them?
That's all he can do. He doesn't have any other skills.
Okay, what about a Gungan?
I would not like to have a Gungan on the list, but we can.
Well, I mean, like, they're more acrobatic.
They can jump super high.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, is it better than a Calamari or Kit Fisto?
Probably.
So a Gungan? We doing it? Do they breathe underwater, or do they just hold their breath for a long time?
You know, actually, I don't know.
Because I don't want to put him on there if he can't breathe underwater.
We only saw them swim for like a little bit. I'm not sure. They live in air bubbles.
That's true. But did the Kit Fisto guys as well?
Yeah, they can breathe underwater.
But like, did they live? We went and saw some of their villages, didn't we? In the show.
The Nautilin?
Yeah.
Like what Kit Fisto is? No, we never went to Natala.
Oh.
I don't think. Natala? I don't know. We never went to their planet, but I know for a fact that Kit Fisto can indeed breathe underwater.
Okay, this says that Gungans can breathe underwater. Now, do we want a Gungan or what the Nautilin?
Like, Gungans are better. They have a more spread, more acrobatic, like more skill spread.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. There's something about the fact that they live in air bubbles that tells me that they're more amphibious than they can actually breathe water.
Yeah.
Because I know Quarren, Mon Calamari, and Nautilin can all actually breathe. They actually have the ability to breathe water.
Okay, well, I mean, and then the Nautilin,
I think so. Let me double check.
They can breathe on land as well, and they're like, is he a powerful, robust little dude if he's not being impaled by a lightsaber?
He got slashed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is Nautilin.
Okay. I'd be down for a Nautilin.
That's I mean, I'm down for it too, but it's just water. That's it. There's nothing else.
Do you think the Iron Giant is an alien? Or is he just an alien robot?
I don't know. He's definitely sentient, but I don't know if he's anything organic.
Because his body puts itself back together. Giant and alien. Because if he is, I definitely want him on the list. Giant 50-foot tall metal man of alien origin.
Yeah, I think he's more of a robot with a complex AI than a...
Damn. But he eats. It's interesting.
Does he eat or does he just mimic eating?
This says he eats metal.
We're counting it.
Cool. Iron Giant.
The fact that he eats alone, yeah.
Because, I mean, you got lots of robot aliens in Ben 10.
Sure.
You got Armadillo, Clockwork. Iron Giant. Took way too long to get to number 7.
Yeah, we got 3 more slots, and we need a speedster, a small guy, or a size changer, I guess, could work, and something for water.
Oh, wait, yeah, do we want to include the Nautilin? I mean...
I feel like there's a better water choice. Okay. I really do.
Yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody with gills.
I mean, I don't know the stipulation, but does anything from Shape of Water or Hellboy? Ape Sapien?
No, because Shape of Water is a soft Creature from the Black Lagoon reboot. He's from the same place. He does similar things. Okay. And Abe they're all demons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're all monsters and demons. I like them a lot, though. Like, now I feel like we should have done your first idea, which is just creatures and monsters. I want to do that next because there's more to pick from, for sure. Okay, now I actually want to include the aliens from Signs because they can turn invisible. If we can't think of anything else...
That's up to you. I don't... Like I said, I haven't seen Signs.
Their weakness is water, though. That's kind of everywhere.
Kind of lame. Yeah. Fuck, I don't know.
Alf.
I don't think we should bring Alf back into this show.
Oh. The Transformers count.
They absolutely do.
They're aliens.
Incredible
we just
find.
Chose the Iron Giant, though.
Incredible find. I think we could supplement Iron Giant out and put a Transformer
for an Autobot.
Yeah, I think that's better because it's Iron Giant, but can be car.
Yeah, but can be car. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Transformer. I like that one a lot. That's a very good one. I'm getting hung up on the sentience again.
Why? What you thinking?
The slime, or not the slime, the tentacle monster from 4 in Star Wars. In the trash compactor.
Oh. Ew. But I guess it does breathe underwater, doesn't it?
It's an underwater powerhouse, yeah. It's not sentient.
Don't think so. Dude, technically, Doctor Who counts by himself.
The Doctor?
The Doctor
from Doctor Who?
The Doctor does count.
We kind of talked about this, though. He doesn't have any powers.
I mean, yeah. He does. He's got 2 hearts, and
he's reincarnation,
which doesn't really help in a superhero
in a short-term fight. Yeah.
But I didn't even think of him himself. I was thinking of more stuff from his show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want articles. Just give me pictures. I want pictures of Spider-Man. There's a plant thing from Little Shop of Horrors, but that's horrible.
Yeah, the other issue is coming up with stuff that, like we can either have cool abilities or sentience. It seems like anything with sentience doesn't have super cool abilities.
Yeah. Just did not end up being as fun as I thought.
Is there anything in Disney or Pixar?
I was gonna look into that next.
Because Pixar especially, they focus on human problems.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the Metal Men from whatever that movie is. Day the Earth Stood Still.
Yeah, but is he just a robot?
I think so. I think it's being controlled by aliens, maybe. I don't know. I didn't see it.
Oh,
I mean, okay.
Oh, what you got?
I'm actually unsure about this.
Okay.
But in because I don't remember the origin. But in technicality, is the mascot for our show an alien, being Dr. Manhattan?
No.
Cool. I don't know his origin. I just kind of
No, he's not. I was trying to remember and thought no. But then he's a superhero again.
Yeah, it was just we couldn't have an episode not talking about Dr. Manhattan.
That's a good point. There are the lizard guys from Zathura.
Zathura?
Yeah, the space Jumanji.
Yeah, I know Zathura. It's just been a long time since I thought about that movie. Oh! I don't know. I've never seen them. Are they Pacific Rim aliens?
Apparently they are, but they're also they're mindless monsters.
Fuck, they are mindless.
The aliens are on the other side of the weird little space portal in the ocean.
What about anything from Power Rangers?
I don't know anything about Power Rangers.
Me either. I just know that they have alien-esque stuff.
Alien things.
Yeah. Well, I know that in the show, one of the shows, when I was 15, I was channel surfing and flipped past one of the shows and they were on a spaceship.
Don't they have a spaceship?
Totally. I say with confidence, though I've never seen.
Well, we got to 7.
Been 7.
And we're at an hour, so should we just do Sonic?
I don't think there's any other speedsters. Yeah.
Sonic. What's a video game? Give me a video game. For all we know, the video game's a movie.
The elites from Halo.
Is Halo a movie?
There is a Halo movie with elites in it, yes.
What do they do?
They're kind of just big and strong. Kind of Predator.
We got one of those.
Yes, I know. There's technically there's a whole category of D&D monsters that are aliens.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And they have video games and like a TV show, and there may be a movie based on it. But it's like, there's a lot of like super intense like beholders. But what you got?
Does Mecha Godzilla count? Now hear me out. It's a robot with an alien brain with the intelligence of a human.
I want to say no again. Because that was... It's sort of the Borg argument.
True.
It's taking something that already exists and modifying it. It's not building it from the ground up.
True.
I know. I don't want to be right about that.
Okay, we have to include a water person. Like, it's coming down to the wire.
We need a water?
The alien who's giving us this watch is tired of us waiting, and he's like, you motherfuckers gotta pick or I'm leaving. So, who are we picking out of the 3 Star Wars water guys?
Naudilins look cool. They'd be better on film. We're going with Naudilin.
Naudilin.
Not now N-A-U-T? Now
I spelled it Nodalin.
I know it's N-A-U. I know that.
Okay, well. Last one. We have a shapeshifter.
We need a small.
What?
Go ahead, sorry.
Well, we have a shapeshifter. We have a motion sensor with poison wrists. We have the symbiote, which gives us all kinds of fun, gooey, super strong powers. We have the quiet place aliens, which gives us an animalistic and super senses. We have the blue phase lady, which gives us the phasing through things. We have electricity powers because of Sparky. We have techie powers and transformative powers because of the Autobot. We have super speed because of Sonic, and we can breathe underwater because of a Naudilin. We don't, other than Sparky, have anyone who can fly. And
yeah, that's kind of the big glaring.
Yeah, and Sparky is little. Sparky's like the size of a dog.
We need an alien that can fly and is big.
Like,
not huge,
I was
but
gonna say like Ghidorah.
Why
are there so few aliens that can fly?
Because then you couldn't put them in spaceships.
I mean, the Kryptonians still had us before they could fly. Aren't there aliens that fly to Earth? I mean, there's the alien in Invincible, the one-eyed guy.
I thought about him.
Because I was thinking we couldn't count the Veltramites because they're just Superman. But
yeah, I thought about that
there's
guy.
The one-eyed dude who flies around. I don't remember his name.
I don't either. The one from the space agency that checks on Earth.
Yeah, Irath. Got it all mixed up.
Irath. Yep.
He's pretty strong too, but he's like.
Yeah, he can stand toe to toe with a
Exactly. So does he just not count then because he's just again Superman adjacent?
No, I mean I think that's a good one.
Okay. Well then, what's his name? Jeff, John, Jack, Bill, Murph.
Alien from
Max the alien.
Alan.
Alan the alien.
Cool.
Alan the alien. All right, not bad. A lot longer and not as fun as I thought. But our alien list for our Omnitrix, composed purely of aliens from movies, is a Skrull, a Moran.
Oh, that's why I didn't count it.
What?
There is no Invincible movie yet.
Yeah. Yet. Hope that'd be cool if he shows up in that. So
I'm sure he will.
Skrull, Moran, Symbiote, Quiet Place, Aliens, Blue Phase Lady from the Buzz Lightyear movie, Sparky from Lilo and Stitch, Autobot from Transformers, Sonic from Sonic, Naudilin from Star Wars, and Alan the Alien from Invincible. That's not a bad list, honestly, but it's like they're either fantastic or okay.
Aliens that can fly. We got Jet Ray's the first one that comes up.
Seriously?
That's not a UFO, yeah.
Nice.
Now, how does our Omnitrix stack off against the original?
Either really good or really bad.
I think really bad. I don't think there's anything that can like not be taken out by.
Well, okay. Imagine Ben walks up and he turns into Heat Blast, and then you turn into Optimus Prime.
I mean, okay, but I feel like the original Omnitrix has answers to
most
anything
questions
that we could throw. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Transformers. Okay. Cool. Now I'm upgrade.
Okay. Well, what about the symbiote? Later, he has sound aliens, but the original 10, he doesn't. Though he does have Heat Blast, and symbiote's weakness is fire.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Blue phase lady.
Being able to phase through stuff?
Yeah.
Ghost Freak.
Oh, damn.
And you can possess them when you get there.
Alan the alien. Damn.
That's honestly going to be the hardest one.
Yeah, this was just not as fun as I wanted it to be. God damn it. Okay, next time we're doing mythical creatures. We get an Omnitrix of mythical creatures. Screw the intelligence thing. It's just mythical creatures. That episode's going to be better. Thank you for listening. Sorry it was boring. I like Ben 10. I wanted this to be more fun.
Wow, you're just ending this.
I'm annoyed.
You're just out of here.
I always thought it'd be so cool. I figured with Star Trek and Star Wars and the plethora of movies we have, it'd be easy to be like, oh, there's like so many. We got to narrow it down to 10. We barely got to 6.
You're just upset.
I am upset. I was very excited about this topic. Like, there are cool aliens, but then so many of them come from superheroes. Like, if it was just superheroes, it'd be easy, because there's Korg. You could pick a fucking Asgardian, but so many of them are just comic book based. I didn't want it to be purely comic book based. I am perturbed.
Wow. Well,
watching Star Trek all day got me revved up.
I guess. You should have watched it a little closer for some cooler aliens.
It's hard when it comes to Star Trek. Like, ooh, look at me, I could turn into a Romulan. What you gonna do? I'll cut you with my ears. Because they're pointy.
Stop making fun of those. Poor aliens.
Well, okay, better Romulan than a Ferengi.
Okay, before we, absolutely alienate everybody who's still here, don't forget to check out our shit down below. It's all the same stuff. We don't need to go through this every week.
Yeah.
We got Twitter,
TikToks,
other channels.
Slowly, very slowly making a movie review channel.
We'll get there.
It's June. And I was ahead of schedule, and now I'm not.
Bye?
What?
It's a greeting? Not a greeting. An anti-greeting from the English language. It's bye. It means
I didn't hear what you said. It glitched. I heard I, and I was like, it's
it's bye.
Bye. Adios. Sayonara.
Stop. No.
Farewell. Be gone.
Damn it.
I expected better from me.
Yeah, me too.